Hey. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Fivio Foreign got locked up, charged with weapons possession, having a defaced firearm, resisting arrest, hitting the police in the eye, doing that stupid dance, trying to get away. He tried to pull a Tay K and do the race. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. Now, Fivio, they hit you with a lot of charges for a simple, what was supposed to be a jaywalking. You know what I'm saying? That you could have just took the jaywalking film, especially if you had the blick on you. But you know how it is in the hood. When you got your blick on you and the police approach you or the police stop you, the first thing you gonna think is, I gotta get away. I gotta get out this situation. I can't stay like this. So that's what he was thinking. He was thinking like, I gotta get away. I gotta get out this situation. I can't stay like this. I feel him on that. But bro, fighting with the police and tussling with them, I'm just happy they didn't shoot you. Like the way that's been going on, I ain't gonna lie. Well, I'm glad that we ain't doing the story saying that you got shot by the police, because they been out here boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad we ain't saying that happened to you. But yeah, all he gotta do, if he got the paper, you know what I'm saying? If all that money ain't been spent on jewelry and dance moves, then you know what I'm saying, he should be able to get out with no problem. As long as he got the paper, you know what I'm saying? Fivio Foreign, he a good artist. He on the come up. He on the rise. He was doing his thing. I like his music, man. I feel like he make good music. Like, I think it was just, a bad situation. I don't know why he got out and left his car running, or they said he was going to the bank, but I don't think he was going to the bank. Maybe an ATM or something, because the bank was closed. So I'm guessing he just stood out, but I guess when he left his car, it was in traffic and it was blocking the traffic and it was stopping the traffic. So I guess the police thought either his car was broke down, or maybe they didn't know who was in the car, or why he just hopped out and left it running. I don't know. But then as soon as the police approached him, he was like, hey, tried to slide off with that dance. Hey, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, hopefully, he got the paper and he can get out the situation, man. He need a good lawyer, though. He gonna need a great lawyer. Not one of them lawyers on the cereal box like AR Ab got. Like, we ain't doing no cereal box lawyers. We ain't doing no cereal box lawyers. I know AR Ab lawyer had to come off the cereal box, because ain't no way you got 45 years for being antisocial. Ain't no way they threw out the murder charge and you ain't get charged with murder and you still got 45 years. Ain't no way you get a drug trafficking charge when you ain't got caught with no drugs. They ain't got no pictures with you with no drugs. They ain't got no videos of you with no drugs. We ain't gonna really count weed, because these days weed ain't even really a drug. It's legal in almost to me it's legal in all 49 states. I be seeing people here out smoking weed, doing their thing, walking up the street, wherever, so to me, we legal everywhere. It might not be official, but to me, it's legal everywhere. So we ain't gonna even count that. But AR, the cereal box lawyer, that's the real reason why you doing 45 years, because ain't no way. Like, ain't no way. So for Fivio, I don't think they gonna put him in court and be like, well, let's use his lyrics, or, hopefully, they don't try to slam him. But like I say, he got to get a good lawyer. If he got the paper and he get a good lawyer, maybe he can get house arrest or parole or something. I don't think he'll have to do a lot of time, but it's going to cost paper. Now, if he ain't got that paper, and he finna be looking at some years. If he ain't got that paper. And the way they made the story sound, they really made the story sound like he just did the police dirty, like tussling with him, like it was like one he beat up or something while they was struggling with him. Then they said You know that one police officer had to go to the hospital. So you know that one police officer going to court. You know he going to court for a fact. Off top. Fivio, you know that, like, you the one, man, like, even though, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, it's like Pop Smoke music coming out right now, and it's still hot. Like, it's still charting. Like, even songs he had left over, like, the music that wasn't out when he was alive, like, it's coming out now. I always hear Pop Smoke, like, he still got hot music. That's what's so crazy about that. Rest up to Pop Smoke. His music still hot. But Fivio, we need you out here. We don't need you behind the walls, man. We don't need you behind the cells. There's enough brothers doing that. You know, get some positive brothers out here on the right track, doing the right things. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see you behind them bars. So hopefully, you know, you got the bread. They get you a good lawyer. And you get a good lawyer, and hopefully you won't have to stay behind them bars and be in that situation. And you get out and you get back to doing what you was doing. I don't know if you got no kids, but you get back to see your kids and get back to seeing your family. You know, a lot of times, you know, when you grow up in the hood, like, we get so used to gang, and we get so used to our ways that even when we become successful, we can't let it go. Because we've been doing this for so long. We've been being this way for so long. We've been keeping the hammer on us for so long. The world see you as the star. Like, the world see you as somebody that's hot and making good music. But to us, we'll just still feel like, man, we ain't, you know, I'm me. Like, this how I grew up. Like, just think about it. He wasn't even in Brooklyn. He was in New Jersey. Like, see, that's a whole nother thing. I mean, I know your ops could be anywhere. You know, I know somebody could try to pull something with you anywhere, but it's like, you know, he was in New Jersey. I ain't saying he do get ops in New Jersey or he don't, but he wears jewelry. He gonna protect himself. Like, he gonna, the same way they was in New York, like, wherever he go, however he do, like, I guess he feel like that's how he was in the hood, so he gonna keep doing that. But, you know, we gotta stray away from that when we reach a certain level of success. When you see, and this is what I don't understand, when y'all start getting paper, y'all to go get Johnny Dang 100,000 and won't spend 100,000 on security. I don't understand that. And I don't even think the security will be 100,000. For 100,000, you can almost book up security for like 2 years. For 100,000, like, but you know, we gotta go get jewelry. We gotta go get all the stuff that ain't gonna do nothing for us. We gotta go get the cars. We gotta go get the jewelry. We gotta get with the women. You know, Hennessy cheap, but we gotta go get the Hennessy. So, hey, you know, it ain't a party. It ain't no party unless the Hennessy bottle there. So, you know, we got to go about all this stuff that means absolutely nothing, that ain't gonna put no paper in our pocket. And the way we look at protecting ourselves is having that blick on us, because that's how we always protected ourselves. Period, point blank. No matter where we at, no matter where we going, we always got that blick. We always got to have that blick. We always going to carry that blick to protect ourselves, because that's what we've been doing for the longest. Our superstar status is like, we don't even feel the check. So like, what's rich to you might not even be rich to another person. You know, your status, what it means to another person, it might not mean the same to you. Some people can't let the street mentality go, no matter how far they go into music. And I learned this a long time ago. I used to hear people say all the time, they want people that street because they want to get that image to the world and make money off of it, but they don't want you too street, because being too street is bad for business. And now I see why. You got to get lawyers involved, the law involved, the label probably got to cut a check. Now, if the label got to cut a check to get you out, they got to cut a big advance, which is going to take more money out your pocket. See what I'm saying? So it's like they want to use it to make money off of it, but when things go bad, they don't want to spend money on it to clean it up. They don't want to spend money. It's like, oh man, like, come on now, like, you know, who want to just throw 200,000 down the drain on a case And you only spending that much because, you know, you got to get your freedom back. Look what NBA YoungBoy going through. They charging him with what they say, the pictures they got, and the pictures that they showed they got, he ain't even have a real gun. That gun was fake. They say, no, he had this, that. We want him on weapons charges. Put him back to New Orleans and you catch a case in New Orleans. Hope you got some paper too, cause them people dirty. Them people that you already convicted before you even go to trial, anything. They just trying to figure out how much time they gonna give you. Everybody ain't beating that New Orleans system, but it's gonna take you a lot of paper if you do try to beat and if you want to try to beat. Bull C was real lucky. You see how they did C Murder. You see how they did Mac. Like, even all the way up until today, they know Mac didn't do it, and they just not recently about to let him out, and he still ain't out yet. You know what I'm saying? So, Fivio, you gotta. I understand protecting yourself. I understand having that blicky on you, but understand, man, before you hit up Johnny Dane, go get that security. Hey, go spend that money on that security, and you can be straight out here. 100K. Spin it on the car, bulletproof the whip up, get the whip bulletproofed up. Hey, you know, bulletproof the whip. Do whatever you got to do to protect yourself, protect your brand, protect the people, but recognize that you're not just little Fivio that's just hanging out in Brooklyn no more, just hanging out in the Bronx no more, or whatever. You ain't just playing them blocks like that no more, because now you do got something to lose. See, coming up in the hood, we stick together and we come in with losses. We be done lost our identity. We be done lost our friends in the street. So all we know is taking losses and sticking to what we got and sticking in our ways. But once you get that status, see, it's even harder to maintain. You gotta maintain your status, you know? But like I said, man, we'll see what happened with this case. I'm gonna keep y'all updated. We'll see if he end up getting out. Make sure y'all hit that like. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe. It's your boy Buddha. And check out the more videos and check out the playlist. I'm out.